second or third? The first one. Are we all agreeing that the first one is the color that's gonna... You want to see? There you go.
Okay.
So, which one would you say?
Surprising because I'm not using the first one, so I'm like, if I've been using the wrong one all along.
Which one are you using?
I think it's the Ember that I'm using.
The amber, in which range? In this same range or in a different range?
This one.
Okay, that one is a different range altogether, yeah. Let me see what color is this. This is actually the amber you've been using, and it's this one. So she says that she's been using this one. She's using this one. Okay, let's blend the one that she says she's using a bit more, and let's see. Let me just put a little bit more. And let's blend it a little bit. I'm gonna use the other side. So, do you still think this is her color or this is her color? So we should try the first one. We are all in agreement that we should try the first one. Okay, let's do that. So I'm gonna remove all of them. It won't. It already, like I said, it has. It's like when you are sweating, right? And then you wipe off your sweat. That doesn't necessarily mean your sunscreen is gone, because now it has already did what? Absorbed into the skin. Okay. So there you go. So in order for you not to waste foundation, don't apply, unless if you are using this foundation, the Beyond Perfection. Beyond Perfection, yes, you can apply directly to your face. But with this pump foundations, don't apply directly to your face, because you might pump out too much and now you have to wipe it off and it goes to waste. Okay? So rather, it's either you can pump it onto the brush a little bit or the back of your hand. So for hygienic purposes, I'm not going to put it at the back of my hand, but directly here on the brush. So I'm going to do that. So far, what do you think? 10 a bit? It's a beautiful color, ne?
So, what's your technique on sponges?
Okay, so when it comes to makeup application, it doesn't matter what you use, it's a matter of preference, right? There is no saying this. You can say no brushes. A brush might be better for me, but it doesn't work for you. For you, you prefer a blender. So it's a matter of preference. What is it that you prefer to use when applying your foundation? Ne? Even though some brands might advise that our foundation use a brush and that and that and that, it's up to you what makes you comfortable as a person who's gonna be using the product. Ne? So you can use a sponge if you would like to use a sponge, and if not, you can use a brush. Okay? Something I want to show you. needs a bit of exfoliation. When last did you exfoliate? You know how I see her skin needs exfoliation? When I apply the foundation, and even when I was doing the brows, there was like some dead skin cells that was rolling out. It shows that there's dead skin cells that needs to be exfoliated. And remember, you can exfoliate using an exfoliating mask, and we have also an exfoliating scrub. So again, it's a matter of which one do you prefer. And you can exfoliate twice a week, not more than that, because if you do that, you're gonna overstimulate your skin, and your skin is gonna start getting irritated. Like when you put product on, then you feel that tingly feeling as if like it's burning. It's because now you have overstimulated your skin, and now the barrier is being damaged. Okay.
Because my skin is dry and something.
No, it's not. It's just give yourself an exfoliator. Even if you can get like an exfoliating cleanser, right? So can you see on this line here where I did the brows? Okay? You'll see how easily it's gonna blend when I'm using the foundation, because I didn't use a concealer that is what? That is too light. So what's gonna happen is easily that blended. I didn't even struggle. So even you at home when you are doing it, you won't struggle. But if now you go for that concealer that is too light, you're gonna struggle. At the end of the thing, you're looking like you just took a white pencil and you just went like this, you know. So we are trying to avoid that. And then brush that thing in it. And then lipstick. Purplish. Not too red, purplish. And guys, let's always remember to blend here. Ne? You'll find some other people foundation is a man. Like you can literally see that line. So when you're applying, just make sure that when you are now blending your foundation, make sure that you blend it towards the neck, not on the neck, because obviously you don't want your clothes to get dirty. But you just blend it nicely so that it doesn't look like a mask. Yeah, the blush. So, do we have any questions so far? Is there something maybe that you need clarity on, or are we still on the same boat? We are getting where I'm going. Okay. And then now, did you feel a blush, guys? So, because now I'm doing a natural look, not a full glam, right? So I'm gonna take a blusher, and I just want to correct this, right? So a blusher, when you put it, you put it here, right? Not here, here, right? So how you measure? This is the, what do they call ear canal. They had to teach me last week. The ear canal. So you're gonna go forward. Can you see? It just adds that little bit of pitch, but it's not like in your face like the blush that I have. With mine, you can see this one is blushing is pink. But with hers, you can see that it's kind of a natural kind of blush. blush. And you see, you can hardly see it. Which lipstick would you like? Okay, so when I use this to apply, guys, there's a difference between a Vaseline and a lip gloss and a lipstick. You can't apply a lipstick and now start rubbing your lips like this, right? Like when you're applying Vaseline, you know when you apply Vaseline, it's like you're fighting with your lips. With lipstick, when you apply lipstick, when you want to blend it together, you go like this. You don't go like rubbing your lips together as if you are touching Vaseline, guys. You know, let's respect this thing. You find somebody after applying a lipstick, you apply it nicely, like you are doing even the sweetheart nicely here, you are done, and then after that they rub it together, then now it's all over the place. You know? So when you do like this, it stays in place, but it still blends properly. Ne? Okay, so this can be your simple everyday look. So what I'm going to do with this powder, I'm gonna blend here. Blending it nicely so that it doesn't look like. Remember, we are avoiding our foundation looking like we have a mask on. Yes, ma'am. Sorry? Blender? Yes.
So you apply the foundation, so there is no next powder, they're all in the foundation.
You know, it's again, it's a matter of preference, né? But then normally people who would like to put a powder after they put a foundation are people who are very oily, right? If your skin is normal, not oily, you put on your foundation, you have a healthy glow. Why do you wanna like ruin that with a powder? Remember, a powder makes you look a bit dryish, right? So with an oily person, they don't look matte. Actually, they don't look dryish. The powder actually mattifies the face, but it still gives it radiance. But with dry skin, you're gonna look like you are cracking somewhere. You know, so it depends again, preference and also your skin type. I would normally advise that people with dry skin, they shy away a bit from, unless it's a cream powder, they shy away from powders. It's the same as when you have dry skin and you're using a gel cleanser. It's just gonna make things worse. When you're dry, you use cream. When you're oily, you use gel. Do I make sense? Yes. Yes, it's for all skin types. Yeah. So you see, I just put powder on her nose because that's the part where the shine was coming at. And then maybe a bit on the forehead because I can see there's a bit of the... But if you look at her, she doesn't look ashy. She doesn't look like she's cracking. She looks natural, and it's a simple makeup for everyday wear to work, you know. But when we get to here it's a different story, because that's where you do the layers of powders, the blushing, the contouring, and all those things. But this is a natural everyday look that she can wear, and it's simple. Now it looks like it's taking long because I'm doing the chopping in between. But if you are sitting on the mirror, within 15 minutes you are done with this. It's actually as simple as that. Any more questions? And this is not a Vaseline, it's the same as when you want to do an ombre, right? That thing of lining your lips and then putting a lipstick, and then maybe it's brown, blue, brown, and then you do the Vaseline thing. How do you think that lipstick is gonna look after that? So when you do this, that ombre comes together very nicely, you know, because now it's gonna mix and it's gonna give you one color. But if you do the ombre and then you go like, it's gonna just come in nicely and blend nicely, and it's gonna be a beautiful ombre. Yeah? Any other questions? So babe, how do you feel about your makeup? And then are you changing foundation?
You know, for some reason you want me to change, because this one looks more like...
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, that's it from me. Until I see you next time. Yes, I do. Yeah, until I see you next time. So yeah, we are done. Yes, ma'am. Oh, your skin type. So you wash your skin in the morning and you leave it for 30 minutes without applying anything. Just wash it and you leave it. If it's dry at the time, after 30 minutes it's dry, that means your skin is dry. If it gets oily, then you are in oily skin. If it still looks a bit normal with oil there, you are combination. That's how you determine your skin type. So you wash it and you leave it. You don't apply anything. Then how your skin feels, it will tell you, or how it feels and looks, it will tell you whether you are oily, dry, combination, or your skin is normal. Which number are you using? Is it oily combination? Yeah. So that means you need to go. I'm not sure if this one has the oily. So it means your skin is, you have an oily skin. So the oily skin, yes. Because now if you apply the thing and you're still shining. Because I remember the 3-step used to have the oily to receive. Thank you so much. So they used to have oily to receive. Really? Oh, which one did you get? This now. Now I use clothes. Blue. No, I mean the toner. Which number 2 or number 3 is fine. It's for oily skin. You know, let me take me that is why your skin is getting too oily. Remember, if you are using something that is meant for dry skin, what it does, it adds moisture to your skin. and whether you already have moisture, so it makes it over. You understand?
Yeah.
If you are oily and you use something for dry skin, so you need to get back, get a consultation, and get the right step for your skin. Yes, because if you are using number 2 now and you are oily skin, that's the wrong one. You should be on number 3.
Like I'm shining like.
No, you should be on number 3. Your thing should be number 3. Your 3 steps should be number 3 because you are oily. So if they are giving you 2 is it's combination. I think it's dry combination. So now what it does, it adds in.
Yeah.
Yes. So it adds into the oil that is already on your skin. So that is why it's very important that you use the correct skincare for your concerns. Yes. Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna break out. Yes. Because in winter, the skin
Okay.
Thank you. So in winter you tend to be more dry because of the season. So sometimes when the season changes, you need to adjust a bit on your skincare. Yeah. When the season changes, you need to adjust a bit on your skincare. Yeah. So you need to adjust and add a bit of hydration. Yes, you add something that has hydration. Yeah.
How not to change? If you are not changed,
After you've used it, they want it. Once it's open, yeah. This is all. Stop the video. Yeah. Nearly video.